Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charlie Belcher coming here from Auburndale this morning. We're at the Auburndale Speedway where, yeah, there's a big race in Daytona on Sunday, but they're racing here all week. The Legends Winter Nationals. Legends are those cars over there. They're also racing Bandoleros over there. We'll show you more of the Bandoleros in a little bit. But we're going to talk about these Legends. Man, do not adjust your TV set. It's not that I'm that giant, although maybe a little bit. But these cars are small. Scotty, these are so cool looking, but they're a lot smaller than I thought they'd be.
They're like 5/8 scale or anyway. They're not full scale cars, but they're full race cars, in-your-face race cars. They're
got a motorcycle engine in them.
Run 1250 Yamaha motorcycle motors in them, and they're real racy. They're running the Federal tires on them that we cut and everything, so we're actually running a street tire.
Wow. And it's all ages. You can see as you see these drivers all lined up here. Seth, first of all, dude, how tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
You're 6'5", and you fit in this car.
Yes, sir, I do.
I'm gonna have to see proof. Let me see you get in that thing. Look inside here at how tiny of a space it is, and you're running these all week. Go ahead and get in there and I'll ask you a couple questions once you're in there. Oh my goodness, you fold yourself in half to get in there. Look at that, and then you got, of course. Oh my goodness, that steering wheel's in your face. Now, how fast will these go, Seth?
They go about as fast as you want them to go. It depends on what racetrack you're at.
Well, what about here at Auburndale?
I hear it up to about 78 mile an hour is the average speed, I think, down the straightaway.
78 miles an hour in this tiny little thing.
Oh, yeah, it's scary. I've been faster than that. I mean, we would have been up to about 100 at DeSoto and places like that. I mean, it gets pretty good. I mean, everybody's so close. The motors are all the same, and it's all about chassis setup and how fast you can get through the corner. So,
man, and it's got a real tight wheelbase, small wheelbase. So that means in the corners you got to be careful.
Oh yeah, it'll come around quick on you before you know it, man. It'll come around, and you just got to be careful, and you got to know what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't know if he's ever going to get out of there, but that's pretty cool. Now you guys, I see a lot of younger folks here. How old are you?
15 years old.
And how long you been racing?
This is my second year.
Second year, and why do you like the Legends?
They're just fast, and you're always on the edge of control or out of control every single lap, so it's just fun.
Yeah, almost on the edge and out of control. I like it. Hold on, we'll finish up with these two guys. How old are you?
I'm 12.
You're 12 years old. You're racing a car.
Yes.
You can't even drive one down the street, but this is fine.
Yeah.
You love it?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you like it so much?
Well, the competition's amazing. I mean, when you're racing these guys, a lot of them, you're just inches away from each other running through the corners, and you're just on edge. It's an exciting race. You're adrenaline pumping, all that stuff.
Very
so.
Cool. How old are you, young man?
I'm 14, sir.
14. Very nice. You enjoy it?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's the biggest experience of my life, and I've enjoyed it. I've done it for 3 years so far, and it's just been a great pleasure to race with all these great competitive racers.
Love it, love it. Fine young men out here. And women, by the way. So there's a driver over there of the Bandolero. We're going to meet her in the next half hour. We're going to tell you about the Bandolero vehicles, and then we're going to get them out on the track, and we're going to, burn a little rubber.
You know what I love about everything you just did?
That I could not fit in those cars?
No, that's not right. No, that's not it.
Okay.
You just said that last young man you spoke to, you said, how old are you? He said, 14, sir.
Sir, Auburndale, baby.
You know what? Nice to hear it, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's
very
nice
respectful young men and women out
here. You wouldn't need another one.
Yeah, I know. I got a red one and a yellow one. A blue one would be fine.
Do you know how to pronounce them? How badly did I mess that one up?
The Bugatti? It's a Bugatti.
Well,
I didn't understand.
There were other words attached to it.
Yeah.
Bugatti Veyron.
Hey, you have to ask. You have to ask. You can't afford it.
Exactly.
What's the gas mileage? Who cares? Hey, we're talking about a different kind of car here that I can pronounce, the Bandolero. Bandolero. It's a Bandolero. And the Legends. These are the two things racing out here all week at the Auburndale Speedway for the Legends Winter Nationals. One of our many drivers here, Hannah. It's girls, it's guys. Hannah, how long you been racing?
I've been racing since I was 10 years old, and...
How old are you now? 16.
Look
at you. Look at you. And why do you love it?
Oh, it's just so much fun to come out here every weekend and to travel and to meet new people, and it's really fun.
People come from all over. Got a guy from Alaska and from all over the place to race. Now, the Bandolero, I know that the engine's in the back, and it's like a souped-up lawnmower engine, right?
Yes, sir. It's 30 horsepower, and it's got a solid front end, rear suspension, and it's chain-driven.
How fast will it go?
Probably around 60.
60 miles an hour here on this track?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
I want to meet other Jensen. How long you been racing, and why do you love this particular type of car to race in?
I've been racing 6 years, and what's not to like about this car? It's awesome to race. It's the whole entire United States. I race all over the Southeast, and
Is that right?
yeah.
There's so little, though. I'm just amazed at how you guys can fit in there and then blast around the track.
Yeah, I call them a mini go-kart, pretty much. They drive like one. You can sling it around and do all kinds of fun stuff with them. They're awesome to race.
I like it. I like it. All right, now you got to meet this young man up here because Joshua has been racing for how many years?
I'm going on my 6th year now.
And you were how old?
13.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You've been driving a car and you're not even near being street legal to drive one out on the road.
I actually learned how to drive a 4-wheeler when I was 2.
That's just crazy talk. Why do you love these cars so much?
I just love to drive. I like driving anything. I'll be home driving the 4-wheeler, hot dogging on it. It's just fun to me.
Now, and you get these things up to 60, 70 miles an hour out on this track.
Yes, we do.
Wow.
I've hit about 80 something, I think, at Cordell, Georgia.
That's fun. And now you guys have races all week long. Are you racing every day?
Yes. Yes, we're racing 5 days in this week.
All right. You know what? Suit up and get in there because we are going to get these cars out on the track. All right, are you ready? Lady, Hannah, that's you. Lady and gentlemen, start your engines. Listen to that. Oh, they may be small cars, but they're big on sound. When we come back, we're getting them on the track. Speedway. I'm Charlie Belcher coming to you from Auburndale. Funny how that works. Those are the Bandoleros who are drivers down there ready to race. Once again, I've got the green flag. On your mark, get set. Let's do it. Go, Bandoleros! There you go. Very lightweight cars with basically souped-up lawnmower engines in them. Out of our Briggs & Stratton engines. Julian here is our head flagman. You've been around this track for a while, Julian.
Yes, sir. Started here in 1991 and been involved in stock car racing officiating ever since. So.
Tell me about the history of this track, the Auburndale Speedway. When was it built?
The original track was sometime in the mid-40s, and there's been a track ever since. What's here now was built in 75, and it was short track NASCAR sanctioned at the time.
I would assume when it was built, it was a dirt track.
Back in the 40s, yes, sir. They paved it for the first time around 1957 or 58.
You know, everybody gets excited for the Daytona 500. It's so much fun to watch, and that is big-time racing. But there's so many small tracks like this throughout the state of Florida, especially. You could really get out almost any weekend and enjoy some what I like to call grassroots racing.
Right. We love it. If you haven't ever been here before, come out and see it. I think you'll love it. You mentioned a lot of tracks in the Central Florida area. That's one thing I wanted to mention about the Auburndale Speedway here. It has survived when a lot of other tracks that were built around the same time are no longer in existence.
Yeah,
so.
It's tough. It's tough. All right, now you got the Legends Winter Nationals going on all week. We got the Bandoleros that we're seeing out there racing right now. I got the Legends, which are the other little cars running around. I would assume this is a lot of fun this week.
It is. It is. We have people here from Alaska, Canada, all over the United States, and they come here, they spend the week here, they have a great time.
When's the big final race? Is it Friday night or Saturday?
It is Friday night, sir.
So that's the really time. If you want to come and see everybody all out, all for the championship, Friday night.
Friday night. Friday night will be the night.
Awesome. Julian, thank you very much,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
I appreciate it. So there you go. There you go. Racing in Auburndale all week long, Russell. All week long they're out here, and it's a big time. It's fun. Get you ready for that race on Sunday.
Nice. Okay.